A quick recap for those who are new to my channel. I started this tiny account trading challenge on January the 31st with $167.45. In case you wonder why I came up with this really weird number, 167.45, instead of a nice round number like 500, 1,000, or even 2,000. Well, the answer is 167.45 was the exact number I got from my piggy bank. Alright, after exactly 2 weeks or 10 trading days, the account now is at 577 and 7 cents. Today was a horrible day. I lost $90.06 or down about 13.5%. This is what I did over the past 3 trading days. On February 9th at 6:30 a.m., I bought a Boeing 225 call, expiration February 18th at $1.38 per contract. So one contract cost me $138. And then at 6:36 a.m., I bought an Apple 177.5 call, expiration 2/11, 81 cents per contract. At 6:50 a.m., I bought another Boeing 225 call, expiration 2/18 at $1.30 per contract for $130. Then at 7:41, I sold the first Boeing contract that I bought at $1.38 for $1.60. And then at 6:44 a.m. the next day, February the 10th, I sold the second Boeing contract that I paid $1.30 for $1.95. Then at 7:53 a.m. I bought a Boeing 210 put, expiration to the 18th for $1.20. At 8:07 a.m., I bought a Disney 160 call, one contract at $1.10. And then at 9:45, I pick up another Disney 160 call at 80 cents. Today, right after the market opened, at 6:30 a.m., I sold the Boeing 210 put that I pay $1.20 per contract for $1.80. So that was a pretty nice gain. And at 7:10 a.m., I sold the Apple 177.5 call contract that I pay 81 cents for 1 penny. So that was a $81 loss. And it get worse after that. At 12:24 p.m., I sold the 2 Disney contracts that I pay an average of 95 cents per contract for 30 cents per contract. That was for a loss of $124 for those 2 contracts. So after 2 weeks, I managed to stay alive and still able to grow the account from 167.45 to 577.07. But today was a very bad day. I lost a lot of money. And the reason I lost, because I make so many stupid mistakes that I'm not supposed to make. And if I don't try to minimize those mistakes, it's very likely that this account will drop down to zero very soon. Let's go over one example of a trade that I made on Wednesday, February the 9th. I bought 1 Apple call options that I pay 81 cents per options. And I let the price of that option drop down to zero today. Let's go over the reason why I decided to buy these call options as well as all of the mistakes that I made. Apple reported really good earnings during the prior week. So the price has been trending up every day. So on Wednesday, prior to the market open, I was looking at the chart. And in my mind, I expected Apple to continue to trend up. So I make a mistake of assuming that it will trend up. And there's no way that I could be wrong. So right after the market opened, without any hesitation, I immediately established this call positions. That was the first mistake. Because normally the way I trade is, I never buy without seeing at least some sort of like a pattern develop. The reason I was afraid if I don't jump in and buy right away, Apple would continue to trend up. And then I would miss out this great opportunity. What I should have done is wait until I see some sort of a bottom and then the price bounce up at this point before I establish my call position. So that was the first mistake. Then during the day, the price very much traded sideways. Didn't do anything. So ideally, what I should have done is just get out the minute I see that the price doesn't move. But the problem was that in my mind, I keep on telling myself, just be patient. Let this option work its way out. Because Apple would eventually bounce up. And then the price bounce up a little bit near the end of the day. And that convinced me that, hey, don't sell now. wait until tomorrow, the price would go up. The next day, the Apple took a major drop. Ideally, at this point, I should have tell myself, hey, knucklehead, you're gonna lose money. So just sell, cut your losses. I did not. Why? Because in my mind, I keep on saying that Apple just reported this blowout earnings. So the drop is just temporarily. It will bounce. And then I waited. Hopefully today, a miracle would happen and the price would spike up. Never happened. So my call options became worthless. Biggest mistake that I make beside the fact that I jump in too quick, that's the first one. The second one is I should never let any options drop all the way down to zero because my trading plan called for me to cut my losses when the option dropped by about 30%. So I did not follow my trading plan. I let my emotion dictate how I would trade and ended up lost everything. So this is the kind of mistake that I definitely have to try my very best to avoid starting next week. That's it. Give me a like if you appreciate this content, and if you like this sort of boring videos, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications.